Hi, this is Christian Cantrell with Watch Report, and today I want to show you the Seiko Velatura SRH005. This particular Velatura houses one of Seiko's new direct drive kinetic movements, which is capable of some pretty cool tricks, and I'll show you those in a few minutes. But the first thing I want to do is just give you a general tour of the watch. It's a big watch. It's a wide watch. It's probably 51 millimeters from the left side of the case all the way to the edge of the crown. So it's not small. It wears smaller than it actually is though. And the reason for that is that the case is very well contoured, as you can see. In fact, let me put it on and show you what I mean. So see if I can give you a good shot of my wrist here. So it actually, when it's on your wrist, it doesn't feel nearly as big as it actually is. It's quite comfortable to wear. It has a stainless steel case, as I just showed you. Very nice case. Stainless steel bracelet with urethane as well in the middle here, which gives it a very cool look, a very unique look. It's kind of like a racing stripe. I really like that. It really makes the watch stand out. Has a trifold clasp with a push button release there. Sapphire crystal with an anti-reflective coating. What else do we have? We have a date at the 6 o'clock position. We have a retrograde day indicator here, which is kind of nice. I sometimes forget the day of the week, so I appreciate watches that take people like me into account. There's a recessed reset button here in case you ever need to reset the integrated circuit inside, which I've never had to do, and I doubt you'll ever have to do, but just in case you need to, you can do it. It also has very bright paint, luminous paint on the hour indices and the hour hand and the minute hand. Seiko uses what they call LumaBright, which is their own type of luminous paint, and it's very, very bright. Let me turn off my lamp here and show you. So you can see how bright that is. Let me get up close to give you a good shot of it. So very, very easy to see this watch in the dark. I'm going to show you very quickly how to set the watch because it's something that kind of threw me off when I first got it. I didn't get a booklet with it, so I had to sort of figure it out on my own. And what tipped me off as to how to set it is that little bit of red paint there on the stem, which is visible sort of through a little opening in the crown. And what you can do is pull it out to the first position. And when it's pulled to the first position, if you turn the crown counterclockwise, you can change the date. And if you turn it clockwise, you can change the day. Then you pull it all the way out, and you can set the watch normally. You can see the second hand stopped, and you can just set the watch normally. So that's how you set the watch. And now I will show you the direct drive feature, which is kind of the main event on the Velatura. The SRH005 is a kinetic watch, which means that there's a rotor inside that rotates as you move your arm. And that charges a capacitor which powers a quartz movement. But what's unique about the direct drive kinetic line is that you can also hand wind the movement to generate power using this drive wheel over here. What's also unique is that you can get sort of a real-time indicator on how much power you're generating, and I'll show you how that works. So you see over here this red hand, that's a power indicator, and it does a couple things. Right now what it's doing is it's using this outermost scale, which is an 18-point scale, to show how much power is in reserve. So right now it looks like it's only about an hour. But when I start moving the drive wheel, you're going to see that it starts showing me in real time how much power I'm generating. Now what's going to happen is, as I turn the drive wheel, it's the power indicator hand is going to move up this scale, and it's going to start using this innermost scale, which is a 6-point scale. You can see this, it's sort of gray. Here I'm actually going to move the minute hand out of the way so you can see it better. And that's going to sort of indicate how much power I'm generating. Now, it's going to go up and down as I move the drive wheel. And when it goes down, it's going to stop at a point that's going to indicate how much power I've generated so far, up to 6 hours. So each one of these segments represents an hour. So it's actually very easy, within one sort of period of charging to easily generate up to 6 hours of power. So let me show you how it works. So I'm moving the drive wheel, and it takes a second to start working. Okay, there you go. You can see as I move the drive wheel, the power indicator is moving up the scale. Now, notice how when it stops, it's stopping a little bit higher up on that scale each time. So there I've generated 1 hour, and now I've generated 2 hours. And I'll go ahead and get it up to 3. Now, when I stop winding, it's going to sit there for 4 seconds, and then it's going to move down to 0, and then it counts back up to the total amount of power in reserve, which right now looks to be about maybe 10 hours. Let me show you again. You can see the outermost scale, again, it's an 18-point scale. It goes from 0, which is no power, up to M, which is 1 month. So the power reserve is about a month. Okay, it's going to move down and back up. So there you go. It's a very cool, sort of unique way to interact with your watch. I'm a big fan of kinetic watches. I like the fact that they sort of, they're sort of connected to you in the sense that they generate power by you moving them around. It sort of seems a little bit more alive to me than, a solar watch or just a regular battery-powered watch. So that's about all I wanted to show you about the Seiko Velatura SRH005. For a detailed review and lots of pictures, check out watchreport.com. Thanks for watching.